Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. Right, I've got another beer from London, from the Hammerton Brewery out of North London, Islington. As you can see, it's a limited release. It's the Day of Nut, Hazelnut, Brown Ale. It's coming at 4% ABV. I purchased it today, yesterday, at Source Market at King's Cross at Pancras. So, let's see if there's anything here. Our nut brown ale has been fermented with natural hazelnut extract. So, cara, Belgium biscuit and cara munich malts that gives the beer a rich nutty flavour and an even bigger nutty aroma, followed by a smooth malty finish. So it's a bottle conditioned beer, saying pour slowly. 4% ABV, best before July of 2018, so Happy New Year. 330ml bottle. So quite a snazzy looking label. The lighting's a little bit questionable. Black bottle cap, let's crack it open then. So we've got a little bit of smoke, there's a little bit of bubbles starting to rise, but nothing too much. So there's the actual brewery logo. I'll put all the links down below. First beer from this brewery that I've reviewed on the channel, so I've gone for this, what's available where I am in London. So it's actually quite a light brown ale from other brown ales that I've actually had. From a beer I've had earlier. Look at that. I was actually commenting on the video of this beer that this is more like a brown ale, and this is a brown ale. Whether the lighting's poor, you can kind of get the gist. If I can get things out of the way, right, put that there. So yeah, so it's a very kind of almost pale brown ale. I've had triple IPAs that are probably, you're not really picking up the proper coloration because the light's so poor. But yeah, it's more of a triple IPA kind of colour. Dark, it's like a dark mahogany colour, very dark amber. In the light, you're getting reflection and all sorts, so you're not really getting a true reflection of this beer. Anyway, there's a gentle carbonation running through the beer, a medium kind of pace, so it's getting aroma. I bought this off the shelf, it wasn't in the fridge, so I wanted to get the aromas nice straight off the bat. There is a nice kind of caramel, nutty edge. Slightly sweet. Trying to generate a bit of a head and trying to enhance the aroma. I haven't really got the proper glassware to do this beer full justice, but it is what it is. Yeah, slightly sweet, nutty, caramel. Let's give it a try. Cheers. So 4% ABV. There's no IBU count as far as I'm aware. Brown ales are generally kind of a sweeter beer rather than bitter. This one's not too bad. You have to take into consideration the ABV. It's only 4% ABV, so but it's not too bad. There's lots of caramel, almost like there's caramel kind of almost like Rolo. Not Rolo. Rolo. So I'm thinking Polo for some reason. Yeah, Rolo kind of caramel, slight chocolatey edge. There is a slight nuttiness about it. Slightly sweet, not too bad. A little bit thin, but it is 4%, as I've said already. So it's kind of what you expect for this style of, well, not this style of beer, but kind of what you expect for the style of beer. But then you take into, you know, the ABV I've said about 4 times already, and that's pretty much what you're getting. It's not overly sweet like some brown ales. Not that I've had many, but I've certainly had much more of a kind of a chocolatey, nutty edge than this. But they were higher ABV beers. It's quite nice, very easy drinking. I'm glad I didn't put it in the fridge. So I put the final part of this beer in to the glass. So I generated half a finger of just off white head. Yeah, not too bad. I like to try it on draft, it'd be great to see what it's like. Yeah, not too bad. It's not really changed much pouring the last drop of the bottle in. It won't last very long being that ABV beer anyway, so regards to rating then, give it one more sip. Yeah, it's a little bit thin, but I wanted to try it. Got a sneeze coming. Always in a review. But it's what happens. So there is that sweetness which made me sneeze properly. Yeah, I'd definitely buy it again. It's almost like a session strength brown ale. Not that I really want a session brown ales, but I'll give this a 7.5. I think that's fair. So let's say, what's that work out? It's 3.75 if you're looking at Untapped. Over to Untapped then. The same commercial description as what I've used. Belgium, biscuit and cara munich malts. I just thought I'd add that in again for some reason. So it's only had 106 ratings, so this beer was added on the 24th of October of 2017, so not that long ago. So that gives you an idea of how fresh the beer is potentially. Coming in at 3.43, so I'm giving it a little bit more than that, giving it a 3.75. It's only had a total of 120 ratings, which is nothing. And that's it. They're out of Islington, North London. So check this out, limited release. They're saying this is the 2017, so maybe they brewed it once a year or something like that. This is according to Untapped, that is. So the Hammerton Brewery, Hammerton, not Hamilton. So thanks for watching then. Please leave your comments down below, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.